So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I did my herbology class. So as you guys know, I'm doing a Harry Potter themed island. I actually took a lot of inspiration from a YouTube video, which I will link in the description box down below. So I don't have too much to work with. I thought this area would work best for the herbology class just because it's where my fruit orchid is, where my flower field is, so the setting just fits. So first off, I'm just going to pave the area with stones. Now we need to customize a bunch of simple panels. I used the copper one and I just used this wooden pattern I got online. So yeah, we need a lot of these. So try and customize as many as you can. I actually only had a few on hand, so I had to buy more and time travel to the next day to get them. I also made some stores as well, customized them to have this vine pattern on them, and then I also made an ironwood cupboard. So first off, I'm just lining up the simple panels and then lining up the ironwood cupboard to see how it looks. I realized because it's not in a straight line, it just looks weird. So, I mean, the good thing about that is that I wasn't planning on doing much down at the bottom on my secret beach anyway, so I decided to remove all of that. I terraformed to make the ground even and then just got rid of the waterfalls because they were kind of useless there anyway. Went back up and then paved the rest of the area, and then just added the simple panels. Well, that's all I had left. And then went back and did some more stores and just customized them as well. Now I made 2 stores, and that's just because I wanted them in the areas where the waterfall was previously. So I just filled them up with some random things and then I put the simple panels on. Reason why I did this first is because it's going to be really hard to put the stores there later. Now I just got a bunch more simple panels, so I'm just filling up this area, and then I'm also putting the hyacinth lamps inside the stores. So I got the rattan low table in brown, and I'm going to put the aryphium, is that how you say it? Those plants on top, and then just using the simple panels once again to kind of close off everything. Then I'm just making some terrariums and we're going to put them on the ironwood cupboard. And then I also got the homework set to put there, so it looks like a classroom. Also made a barrel and another terrarium. And then I ordered a bunch of the low tables as well on Nook Shopping. I ordered a bunch of the light blue aryphium plants as well. Just going back to my house, I crafted the bonsai tree so I can make the bonsai shelf. I actually had the cherry blossom bonsai from a friend. Then I'm just filling up the stores once again with the aryphium plants. And yeah, for now, we're just going on to the next day. I have another simple panel, and then I'm going to fill the side area with plants. So it's like a walkway. Here I'm just playing around with the different plant combinations to see what looks best. My favorite is a fan palm and a monstera, so I wanted those at the front. So far looking good. I put a den desk down, that's going to be the teacher's desk. And then I wanted something a bit more grand for the entrance to my rock garden, so I got this arch, which is part of the autumn DIYs. Fencing off the area because I just prefer when everything's fenced off in my island. So okay, now we're good. We're just adding some decorations, some plants, Hogwarts students, and then I got the imperial chair for the teacher's chair. I also decided to add gel bars, and this is just going to be the entrance to the herbology class. So I like that so far. Also got the, I believe this is a log wooden shelf and a cacao tree. Then yeah, I ordered the rest of the aryphium plants, so that is all done, and we're just going to fence that off. We are just filling up the last shelf on the left, and I just put a terrarium and a few hyacinth lamps. I decided to add another Hogwarts student, so we have a Hufflepuff costume here, and then I decided to fence off the whole area with the hedges because it just looked better. So yeah, at this point I added a leaf stool and added a sapling on top, and then after this I thought I was done. I was like, yeah, I'm happy with it. And then yeah, sneeze. And then what happened was I walked away and looked at the area from afar, and I just realized it looks so weird. Part of my orchid is cut off weirdly, so at this point I was like, no, this can't be it. So I had to make some changes. So I decided that we were going to move everything to the left a couple of spots, just so it doesn't look as weird. Like, I just didn't like how it came out. So we're moving everything down. When I'm building my island, I change a lot of things around. So usually what I do is that I take a lot of inspiration from other people, but then I change it around quite a bit to suit my style. So here I decided to move everything down and just checking to see if it looks okay. But then, I don't know, there's like a weird gap between the barrel and the simple panels. So I think at this point I was like, okay, we need to just get rid of everything and move everything down one more space. So that's what I'm doing now. I find the easiest way to terraform or to decorate any area, just find some inspiration photos that you like and literally just copy them, because you will end up changing things around anyway to suit your style. And I say this because everyone's island is different, everyone has different tastes. So I think it's fine to take inspiration from other people and just putting your own twist to it. So I ended up getting the dark brown den desk from a friend, and I'm just going to replace everything now. Now I'm just going to put everything else in the back that I removed back where they belong. Now because I moved everything over to the left, we've got some more room, I decided to craft a garden wagon, and we're just going to put that down because it kind of matches the theme anyways. And then I also put the garden cart there as well. Then I had a witch's hat which I thought was really cool and would fit the theme well, so I decided to place that on the desk, but that didn't work out well, so I'm just going to put it on the decorative shelves and then replace it with the, I think this is essay set. This is a dress that the character wore in the video I took inspiration from as well, so I thought it suited the theme perfectly. And now I'm moving stuff around just because I was trying to put the Hogwarts students down, but see here, you have to scoot a little bit to get through this area, and I hate it when you have to do that. So I wasn't having any of this. I was like, no, this can't happen. I couldn't do anything about it though, because you couldn't move anything else to the right. So in the end, I decided to put a Slytherin student on the left side, and then I also decided to put a Hufflepuff one by removing the trees or plants I had down earlier. So once again, I was like, okay, I think I'm finished now. It's looking good. I'm happy with it. But then I realized at the top, it was looking a little bit bare. I had a couple flowers there, but like, you know, I feel like I can use this space for something else. So I decided to demolish everything. And then I also made some stores. So we're gonna put the stores at the top. I just filled them up with random plant things, some erythium plants, and then also I made some terraniums as well. So making this area was kind of a pain in the butt because there was just limited space. I had to constantly remove things because I couldn't move stuff around properly. I wanted things to face a certain way. So here I'm just putting in the stuff in the stores. So like I said, it was kind of annoying. I had to go up and down, moving things around. The cherry blossom plant, I think I liked that there. Then we had a few log stakes, which I had to put down as well, and the monsterias. I also put the trees back where they were because I thought they looked good. And then obviously because I did that, I kind of got myself stuck. So I had to call for help, and that cost me like, what, 100 Nook miles, and just told him to send me home. Now, if you watched the video where I got inspiration from, they had a huge area to work with. I did have the space, but I wanted to save the area for something else. And I just really wanted my herbology class in this area because this was where my fruit orchard and my flower field was. So yeah, it was fitting and I'm really happy with how this came out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, and follow me on my social media, which will be linked down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what other videos you want me to make on this channel as well. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.